Hey guys, it's Joe. Welcome back to a vlog. I haven't done one in a bit. And frankly, Mondays are where I used to put my vlogs, but I'm finally getting Onward episodes out every Monday where I've always wanted them. So thankful for that. So maybe Tuesday vlogs is what we'll do. I have a lot of stuff I want to cover, and I want to go over it in a decent amount of time and not elongate this and make you bored. So I'm going to try and stick to my little script here. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much for the great response to Onward. Onward has been a tradition on this channel for a long time. Besides the rares guides, it's the longest running thing, and it's always been one of my favorite things to work on. So Onward, the status of the current Onward is that we are quite a ways up compared to where we were at in terms of the videos, because the main thing was we wanted to get enough footage and have plenty of footage to keep getting those videos out every Monday. So if real life stuff happened, as it does, we would have a backlog of footage, and I could keep working on those and still keep getting them out to you guys. It's almost tantamount to a TV series where they have the whole thing pretty much filmed and done and everything, and then they start releasing the episodes, or a movie, whatever. So we've got plenty of footage, we've got plenty of episodes kind of waiting to be finished off and put up, so you shouldn't have a break for Onward. It should be every Monday. There shouldn't be an issue. My goal is to have this whole series done that way, where an episode comes out every Monday and never has a break, because the other episodes or the other series, there sometimes were months in between a release, and that always bothered me, and I don't want to do that to you guys again. My commitment has always been to try and get you an episode weekly. There's no reason not to. Alright, anyway, with that, we may do some live streaming when we record. I don't know when or what yet. There's been talk of some PvP footage and some drunk live streams, so we'll see. Medi is particularly happy about the idea of drunken PvP, so we'll see how that goes. Now the big thing for me in my personal life, my gaming life anyway, is that I'm not playing a lot of WoW, but I am playing a lot of Star Wars: The Old Republic. And I'm enjoying it a lot more than I thought I would. And so with that, you're probably going to be seeing some Star Wars: The Old Republic videos coming to this channel. It's going to be a bit of a process to figure out where I want to go with SWTOR and how much I even want to make about it. It may just be something I want to play, and I don't really care about making content about it. I may stream it. I thought about streaming it. The only thing I thought about doing is starting a character out and doing kind of a let's play, almost like an Onward but by myself. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, there's lots of ideas that I have, so we'll see where that goes. Overwatch. I love playing Overwatch. I play it every day. And I have an idea for a series with that. The thing is, I'm it's going to involve other people. I need a handful of people to join me on it, and I am looking for just the right people. I want to make sure it's the vision I have, and I want to make sure it lives up to the vision I have for it. So once I figure that out and get some commitments from some folks, then we'll be good. Let's Plays. I have ideas for Let's Plays. I started doing a BioShock Infinite Let's Play on here years ago, but it didn't go over very well. But at this point, I want to play some games, and I would like to finish them for myself. So if I record them and have fun with them and I want to upload them, then I will. I have a little note right in front of my computer that kind of sums it up for me to keep me in that mindset. Do what you do. Your content will reflect who you are, and I think that's important. YouTube channels are personality driven. They're about the person doing them as much as they are about the content that they love. So I need to keep that in mind, and I need to do what I'm passionate about, because if I don't, it'll be obvious and it won't be enjoyable for anybody, me or you. WoW videos. I actually, with being subbed still for Onward, that's the only reason I'm subbed for Onward. There are some videos that I never did that I planned on doing. videos that I put a lot of hours of work into and scrapped. Again, I scrapped them because I didn't think anybody would care, even though it was something. Some of them were ones that I wanted to cover because I wanted to cover them for myself, for my channel. I didn't. I ended up scrapping them because they were taking a lot of work, and I was like, see, what people don't understand is when you do these videos, when you work on your channel, there's so much behind the scenes work that goes into these that people don't know about or care because they only see the end results, and that's all that matters to them. When it comes to making a video, you've got to go out and get all the footage that you need. I mean, all those rares guides, the footage it took to get those guides, I mean, they weren't 100% drop rate, so I had to sit there and kill things and kill things and kill things until I got them. And I mean, I did that for every single rare, pretty much. There were some I couldn't get all the drops on, but pretty much all that stuff. I mean, I did all of Pandaria's rares. That was a lot. I would say each rares guide took 12 to 15 hours to create, for recording time, for editing time, for voiceover, all the post-production, all that stuff. Each one took 12 to 15 hours. That's a lot of time, and you're doing it because you love it. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, at some point you get a little, it's like, is it worth all this, the effort and everything that I'm putting into it? And the ones that I was looking at that I haven't done, I kind of felt like, nobody's going to care. That's a lot of work that I'm doing, and nobody's going to care. And while I may not do those necessarily, there's a lot of them that I always wanted to do, and I'm going to go back and do them for me because I'm a completionist and I want to do them, and I never did. But that does bring me to a topic that I want to just briefly touch on, because it's the scariest topic that I think I can talk about on my channel. Sounds stupid probably to most of you, but for me, it's touchy. It's a very touchy subject. And there's only one reason I can even fathom bringing it up. I'd say about 3 years ago, I actually made a video on this, and I was going to do it, but didn't, because I don't know how I feel about this subject. It probably bothers me more than it should. That is Patreon, the subject of Patreon. Since it's money, it becomes a big topic. And I don't like to get money involved with my stuff. And I say that because I have in the past, and it's been a mistake. I shouldn't have. And I lost a lot of friends because of it. So it's a real touchy subject for me. So, but the reason I bring it up is because right now I'm tempted to try it on a very, very, very limited basis. The only reason I'm even tempted to do it is because when I make stuff, I put a lot of time and effort into it. And I don't care about, I'm not asking for your financial support. I know it sounds weird. You're talking about Patreon, Joe. You're not asking about financial support. In this case, I'm not, because the only reason I'm thinking about putting a Patreon up is because I would only put a $1 thing on it, and I would only ask anybody to put $1 there if they wanted to tell me that they're there, to let me know you're watching, to tell me that you care about what's happening on my channel and that you want me to continue. The only reason I'm thinking about doing it is because I could use a little bit more knowledge of support for the channel. Because I make videos and I love making the videos, and there's comments on the videos, and those are great. But I'm not getting a lot of feedback. I don't get a lot of comments on videos. So I don't know who's watching or if it matters. Or, I mean, yeah, there's likes and comments. I mean, that helps. But But I have a feeling if I put a Patreon up that was just $1, and that dollar would say, I'm voting for you to continue. I'm voting for you to keep making videos. I'm voting for you to get back to where you used to be because I love this channel. It's a support thing. It's just a thing to let me know that you're out there and that you're watching and that you care and that you're supporting. I don't need anything else. And I'm saying this all, and I'm still not sure I'm going to do it. But that would be the only reason I would do it. Anyway, I'm going to go on and get some stuff done today, get some work done on some videos, and hopefully we'll get, what I want to do is have a consistent amount of videos coming out every week. I used to want to do 5 days a week. Probably won't happen. I wouldn't want the channel to just be a lot of content, but not good content. So, we'll see. Anyway, thanks guys. I appreciate all your time and your support. You guys rock. I love doing this and knowing that some little goofy thing that I made that started in my head, ended up on the computer, and ended up on your screen in California and Florida, in the UK. The fact that my goofy voice is somewhere on somebody's speakers way out in the world somewhere else just boggles my freaking mind, man. I wanted to be a broadcaster. I wanted to be in radio since I was a kid. I wanted to do all this kind of stuff. So this is the first time I've ever chased my dreams. So the fact that it did anything just boggles my mind. Anyway, I love you guys. And I will talk to you again next week. Take care, guys. Like I said, let me know anything. Anything I talked about here, please leave comments. Please give me some feedback. It means the world to me. It helps shape the channel. Okay, alright. Thanks, guys. Take care of yourselves.